This is Chris, and I'm coming to you from my truck again. And I'm not done talking about Dragon Ball Super Broly, cause I need to rant a little. Sorry about that, I had to take off my jacket. Turns out this mic is a bit more sensitive than I originally thought it was going to be. So yeah, Dragon Ball Super Broly. If you haven't seen it yet, why haven't you seen it yet? You should have seen it by now. It's a fantastic movie. Even if you're not a DBZ fan, and yes, DBZ, that's how we're going today. Even the things we love will sometimes have dents and cracks in it. Exactly like this movie. Yes, I love this movie, and we all know why. We all by now understand that the animation is absolutely fantastic. The music is on point, and the storytelling is great. Never before have I felt so engaged to a character in a Dragon Ball Z film. Who would have thought that Broly, of all characters, would be as sympathetic as he was? Yeah, it's complete madness. Kakarot is now a sympathetic character, and it's absolutely amazing. Now, having seen the film a total of 3 times, there's still something majorly bothering me. Something huge. Something that probably has most people scratching their heads as well. Something travestial. Something that, if you think about it, completely changes the character of Gogeta. Am I creating new definitions for words and creating all new words altogether while chanting this dialogue? You bet I am. Why? Because I don't know how to speak. First major gripe, and I'm cutting all the way to the end of this film. Like I said in the beginning, this is a spoiler review. It's not a review, it's just actually things we're talking about the movie, but that's besides the point. Gogeta has the chance to end Frieza, ultimately ending one of the greatest threats to the known galaxy and maybe the universe. I think at this point, like I said, DBZ, I'm an old man, but at this point, aren't they like beyond galaxy levels? And Frieza, if he wanted to, couldn't he like obliterate entire galaxies by himself? You could end, Gogeta had the chance to end that threat. And yes, I know, some people are going to be like, well, Frieza helped at the Tournament of Power and did one of those greatest... Well, it doesn't matter. You can help do something. It doesn't matter if you're still Space Hitler. He literally has him by the wrist. He could have just broke his arm off and just incinerated him. He was literally fighting a guy that was taking on the power of a Super Saiyan Blue fusion. That's insane. And Frieza has never seen this kind of power before. It's stated in the movie that he has no idea that this level of power existed, and it's blowing his mind, and he's all petty about it. He even screams, "No fa!" and it's freaking hilarious at the time. But then you realize, oh, Gogeta could end this right now. He could end this threat of superpowered Space Hitler right now. People are going to be like, well, Goku has a history of letting Frieza go. Yeah, Goku's an idiot. We've established that. And you know what? After seeing this, I don't think Goku's a good guy. Apparently, all he cares about is Earth. Earth is lucky that he landed there and bumped his head. If he didn't, some other planet would have ended up with him, and Earth would have been annihilated years ago. Okay. I'm sounding like a complete maniac here. I get that. I need to calm down. Cool down, Chris. Cool down. Bring it back down. So yeah, I know Toriyama stated that Goku was never meant to be a true hero, just a guy who loves fighting, but it's okay. Now we have a Saiyan that really has a heart of gold. The big lovable bug Broly. He's so adorable and deadly. It's okay, Goku. Step aside. Speaking of loving Broly, that goes into my other gripe. Chile. And now don't get me wrong, I know all the fanboys who see this immediately are going to be like, oh my god, he's talking crap on Space Bulma. However, don't get me wrong, I too enjoy Space Bulma. I think Chile is a fantastic new addition to the females of the Dragon Ball Super Saga. Man oh man, her motivations are basically this. Broly's hot. I think he's a nice guy despite what I've been hearing. I think I'm gonna save him and get in that Saiyan spacesuit. Yeah, that's basically her whole motivation. There are some scenes with her talking to Broly and it's Tarzan and Jane. It's the Tarzan and Jane dynamic, exactly. Big, dumb, lovable guy that you can see some good in despite his ferocities. And yeah, that's her whole motivation for saving Broly, using the same exact Dragon Balls that Frieza stole. And, well, she's kind of treated like a piece of meat by the camera, let's not deny that. Which can get a little annoying, especially when you're trying to focus on her as a character. And my biggest gripe of all, Beerus is a babysitter. Ha! I'm just kidding. Everything that was done with Beerus and Wheeze in this movie, I actually really genuinely enjoyed, as well as everything with Bulma. She was great as always. My third and final gripe was actually the underuse of Ginye, and Bardock. Now, Goku's story has always had parallels with Superman, but now he is literally the Japanese Superman. Baby alien who's saved from utter destruction when his parents send him away to a different planet. That planet being Earth, where he'll grow up to be one of the strongest beings on Earth and fight to protect it. Sound familiar? Sound kind of like Kal-El? Well, yeah, it is that story. That's why it sounds familiar. But yeah, I feel like they could have done way more with their characters. And honestly, it feels like there were things cut. I really hope there's an extended version of this film eventually, because I want to see more of Bardock and Ginye. And what's little baby Vegeta's reaction to hearing that his home world is destroyed? Well, damn, I guess I'll never be king now. Yet we know that later down the line, he's actually extremely angry about it. Like, that's what the whole Namek saga is. He's angry at Frieza. Now, one thing that I really enjoyed about the origin story is that Broly actually has an origin story now. And the whole reason he survived, which is pretty ironic, is because King Vegeta sent him to a desolate planet to die, basically, because he was jealous of his power level. And, well, that ended up saving Broly and Imperius. Who would have thought? But that's really all the gripes I have. They're really not that bad. Because you know why? You want to know why? It's because this movie's freaking amazing. And you should go see it. Like, totally. Go see it. And why haven't you seen this movie yet? Go see the movie. Really.